curious about how developers are designing immersive games and experiences for next-gen tech, then make your way to the 2019 Game Developers Conference in March, where folks from Magic Leap will be sharing what they have learned about developing for the unique augmented reality system. In a special audio track on bringing virtual audio into the real world with Create Magic Leap CEO audio designer composer Dave Sean, we will offer lessons learned regarding the use of spatial audio techniques, designing for a wearable experience, and ensuring that audio is part of a holistic approach to experience design. From the creation of sound and music to the implementation of assets on device, this session will provide specific examples of how design is utilized audio to enhance the unique experience of Create. On Magic Leap 1, you will have the chance to gain insight into the end-to-end process of designing and implementing audio for a first-party, mixed reality experience, and the challenges and opportunities that accompany development on a brand new platform. For more details on this talk, and many more, check out GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GD week, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more here. For more details on GDC 2019, visit the show's official website. Subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, RSS. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Nobody knows video game vehicle physics better than AVALANCH Studios, which touts them as a key selling point for its flagship post-cause games. The studio just set a new bar for physics-based grapple ops with the release Just Cause 4. And at the 2019 Game Developers Conference you will get to peek under the hood to see how it works. As part of GD 2019's programming track of talks, Avalanche Studios lead mechanics designer Hamish Young will be speaking about vehicle physics and tire dynamics in Just Cause 4. He will show you how the latest Just Cause game copes with a wide range of vehicles and playstyles through thoughtful design of its tire dynamics, and how the right technical decisions were reached during design of the game's vehicle physics model. You want to be there, because Young also plans to go through the magic formula tire model examiningly. It may not be optimal for a cadence imcade handling, and propose a more designer-friendly approach, which is not semi-empirical, has considerably fewer parameters, and produces more player-friendly results. For more details on this talk, and many more, check out GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GD week, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more here. For more details on GDC 2019, visit the show's official website. Subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Newsbrief. Microsoft is temporarily ending the All Access program. It opened up a few maths back, saying that the payment-driven purchasing option will return later in 2019. First launched this August, All Access bundles, together an X1 console, X Live, and X Game Pass for either $21.99 and $35.99 a month. The agreement requires a credit check, and this is not an option for everyone, but offers qualifying parties a way to own an X1S, a X1X without spending hundreds of dollars all at once. From the get-go, the All Access program was set to be a limited-time offer, but Microsoft now says it is looking to expand the program and that All Access will return at some point in 2019. An in-game announcement has revealed more of Avengers Academy is being shut down by developer TinyCode at the end of 2018. Players will no longer be able to make purchases or download the title after the year had ended, although the game will still be available to play for existing owners until February 4,
2019.
TinyCode said it made the decision so it could focus on more innovative games, although the news comes shortly after its parent company Gamasutra was hit with layoffs. Gamasutra purchased TinyCode back in 2016, and has been in the headlines a lot recently, after striking up a development partnership with Disney and opening a new studio in Canada. Although the company has been expanding and signing new deals, it also laid off an unknown number of staff at the start of December, citing a need to reallocate resources to better support the goals of its global business. The German Consumer Protection Authority, VZBV, is taking Nintendo to cut over Nintendo's digital pre-order policies, specifically over the strict policy that eShop pre-orders cannot be cancelled. Eurogamer spotted a report from the Norwegian site Pressfire that says the VZBV is well on its way to starting formal proceedings, and has moved the entire case. The whole affair kicked off earlier this year in Norway, and the Norwegian consumer body behind that complaint has since been in communication with the VZBV in order to get this current case started. In Nintendo of Europe's home country of Germany, originally, the Norwegian Consumer Council accused Nintendo of violating the European Union's consumer rights direction that rules that customers in the EU and European Economic Area have the right to withdraw from a purchase if the product has yet to be distributed. Nintendo's terms affirm that all sales made on the eShop are final, including those made for games that have yet to release. Pressfire says that, in response to the earlier complaint, Nintendo claims that the ability to preload games following a pre-order means that distribution has, in a sense, begun after pre-order, despite those games not yet being playable. So you have made a successful mod. Congratulations! Perhaps you have heard of the incredible success of mod to indie transformations, like Team Fortress 2,
DOTA,
The Stanley Parable, and D-Raster, and you are thinking about transforming your mod into a standalone indie game too. I am going to offer some advice. Based on my recent experience, I made a story-driven mod called The Forgotten City, for a popular RPG I'm not allowed to mention, and it's been downloaded by 1.9 million people, won a National Writers Guild Award, and received broad critical acclaim. Kotaku even called it ambitious enough to be its own game, so I am reimagining it as a standalone game, to be released in 2019. You can check out the trailer here. If you do like to see how it's shaping up, reimagining your mod as a standalone game is a massive undertaking, and you are going to want to do some exhaustive preparation beforehand. Get legal advice. Chances are you'll agree to some kind of end-user license agreement with the developer of the game you are modding. You probably did not even read it. Unfortunately, it may have terms which restrict your ability to reuse or promote the intellectual property you created. It's going to depend on the terms of the unit, so There's no one-size-fits-all approach here, but if you do not get legal advice, you may get a long way down the road to making your game, only to be the subject of legal action from that other developer. The long-round intellectual property ownership of mods is shrouded in mystery, so the best approach is to reach a clear written agreement with the other developer's legal team, which removes most of the uncertainty. That's what I did. With the help of a specialist video game lawyer, I'd recommend trying something similar.
2.
Ask yourself why your mod's fanbase would pay for an experience that you have already had for free. This is a tough question, but a necessary one. To market your game, you will most likely be relying on support from the fanbase of your mod, at least in the beginning. Ask yourself why someone who enjoyed your mod would pay $20 for an experience similar to one they have already had.